Currencies in ERPLY books are managed in chart of accounts, in invoices, and also in some transactions. Your main company currency is in the company settings. You can see this here. For example, I have US dollar, although we have all the currencies in the world. We also have all the currency exchange rates for all of the currencies. We are updating them every day. When I go to purchase invoice, for example, and change the currency here, saying that it's, for example, Tanzanian shilling, you can see that here is the currency rate. And when I change the date, it changes the currency rate here also. All the transactions that I do are still in your company main currency, in this case US dollars. This means when I add a Tanzanian shilling transaction for a new supplier limited, let's say it's some kind of expense for 10,000 shillings. I don't select the tax rate, I just say that, for example, it's automobile expenses, and when I save it, then you can see that the transaction here is in dollars. It's $4.59. Now, if you still have let's say bank account in a different currency, then in accounting chart of accounts you can change the currency here. You can only do it with the bank money accounts, meaning that you cannot change the inventory currency. When you add a new, let's say I add a bank account for the euros, euro account. This is assets, this is money, and this is euro. You can see it's euro here. If I add a new purchase invoice for euros, euro supplier, some kind of expense, I won't change that, I will say that it's $100, which means in euros is this amount, but I'll change the date also, it was, let's say, 1st of October. Now, when I save it, the transaction says, as I said, $100, which is 89.60 euros. When I start paying this invoice, for example, when I go to open payables, then by default, when I add a payment, the payment is in dollars. You see, the payment currency is in dollars. Because this account is in dollars, when I change this to euro account, you can see that it calculates the gains and losses from currency exchange. When I change the date here, saying it's, let's say, 18th, you can see the loss or gain is changed. And when I pay it, now right click and view invoice payments. You can see the currency here is euro, show transaction, and you can see the exchange rate here. Now, also you can do other transactions with your currency, other currency account. You have this other money in and money out buttons, and when I select this euro account as money account, then you can see it calculates the currency rate here. The same happens when you upload your bank statement and you say that do not calculate the currency rate, then it will show the amount that is in the bank account unless what is the currency there. And then you will select the correct account here, and then it can understand that it will show you the amounts in euros. Then you will do the same way. More about the currency. If you create an organization with an incorrect currency, then You can change the currency here. As I said, changing it, it will tell me that you can do it, but no previous transactions will be affected, meaning that nothing will be converted. So if you have done some transactions and you want to change the currency, then please contact us and we will help you to change them, change the transactions also. This needs some updates from our side. But I think that's it. Thank you for watching.